Hello everyone and welcome back to Besiege. There's been a new update for this game, major update version 0.2, and what it does is it takes Besiege from the Unity 4 engine and brings it to the Unity 5 engine. If you watch the comparison video, some of the machines that could only run on like 8 frames per second are now running at 60 frames per second, so it handles huge machines way better, which is super awesome. And also, the mods still work. I got the new mod loader, so they didn't technically work until I got the mod loader, but now I got it. I didn't have to change any of the mods themselves, I don't think. The mod that actually changes the size of things still works, so now you can go up in size and down in size, yada yada yada. And a lot of you guys actually suggested in the last episode that I try making really tiny vehicles. And the reason I left it out is just because I didn't want the episode to be too long. But this episode, we're going to be messing around with tiny vehicles. But before we do that, we should probably do one more thing. And that thing is grab some of the new blocks. There's a pin block which freezes blocks in place. Can you just put it anywhere? You can put it anywhere, huh? Oh, now that's cool. Because now you can, you don't need to anchor it to the ground or anything. You can just put it wherever and it will not move no matter what. Because that's what the pin block is for. So it's just a solid block now, I guess. That is awesome. That is going to be cool. I don't know what I can do with it right now, but I'm assuming that we could do some really cool stuff with it eventually. X. How do I get rid of the pin? Oh, okay, it's gone. Never mind. All right, let's open up the vehicles that I downloaded, and we'll make them really tiny or something, and we'll just mess around with them. Oh, this is the part where I realized that you can't actually use the resize mod and use the Steam Workshop vehicles at the same time. But you can, I believe, download a workshop vehicle, save it on your computer, and then open it up. So that's what I'll do. I'll download the vehicles that I want, then I'll put on the mod again, and then we'll use them. Alright, so that's done, and now we're moving on to this vehicle. It's called like the Speed Demon or something. It's just a car, and I'm pretty sure the wheels are messed up because of the update, something like that. Something about wheels wobbling. Okay, I can see a little bit of wobble in the wheels. It's not really a big deal, but yeah, the update messed up something with the vehicles and caused them to wobble now and then. Something along those lines, but I'm not sure if you can really see a difference with a vehicle this size, but like I said, with big vehicles, it really makes a huge difference on performance. We're going to go back now, and we are going to make it tiny. There we go. So we're basically going to make some, like, RC vehicles today, like RC cars and planes, and just drive them around. It's going to be really weird. These guys are going to see this little tiny car here. It's awesome. Hey, guys. How you doing? Do you like my remote control car? It's pretty sweet, isn't it? Oh, dude, that's the coolest RC car I've ever seen, man. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. They're just gathered around it. They don't know what to do about it. You guys okay? You a little bit scared? You scared of RC cars? Whoop! RC car just killed you, buddy. You should be more careful next time. This is awesome. This is awesome this mod even exists at all, guys. You wouldn't think it'd be that easy to just take vehicles, change their size, and drive them around, but here we are. Here we are just driving around little tiny vehicles. This sheep, man. Freaking sheep. They just come around asking to die. So yeah, this is pretty straightforward. It's just an RC car, but you could do all kinds of cool stuff. You could do like Trojan horse style things where you go into a town in a little tiny vehicle and blow it up because it's probably going to make a regular size explosion. We got to make an RCXD like on Call of Duty. Here we go. There's a thingy right here. I don't know if that little part. Okay, well I need to make everything a lot bigger first. How about that? Yeah, we'll move it. We'll make it bigger. Maybe we can open it up again, and then it'll be normal size. I'm assuming it will be. Yep, everything is fine. Now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to attach ourselves a grappler right here, and then we should be able to put the bomb on as well if it doesn't take up too much space. It's taking up too much space? Really? But things are connected to that there, and I tried to actually delete this thing, and when you do it, you can't actually place anything back there again. It's weird like that. Maybe we got to delete something else. Delete that, and then try putting in a grappler. Come on, it's got to work. Maybe we got it like this. I'm not really sure. It's probably still going to dig in here. I hate it when things don't work out, man. Just work out. Come on. I see you want to work. Well, thought I had it for a second then. Come on. Oh, I did it. Oh, okay. So it pops up a little bit, but it still holds on. So now we have a bomb here. Should we make a way so that we actually have to, you know, press a button to make the bomb go, or should we just do it like that? I think a button might be better. Let's put like a little flamethrower here, perhaps, or maybe a cannon. We could shoot a cannon at it. That'll help. There, and now you press C. It just flew up in the air. Why in the hell are you flying up in the air? I mean, I understand that you're coming off and exploding afterwards, but there you go. It should look a little something like that instead. All right, I think this is good now, guys. So we just got to make it a tiny vehicle. We should be able to drive it over there and blow them up. Really tiny. How tiny can you make this thing? That's my question here. Oh my god. We are really in the Valley of the Giants now. Whoop. Okay, it's so tiny that it's not working, guys. So tiny that all the physics have broken, and it's just gonna jump around like that. You need to calm down, okay? Let me put invincibility mode on. Maybe that'll help. No, it doesn't. We need to make it bigger. At what point can we drive this thing? We gotta find out. I think this might be the best we can do, guys, for now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive down here. They're all gonna gather around to look at this remote control car because that's just the kind of people they are. And then you just gotta hit C, and it blows up, and everybody dies. Cool. Now we're gonna drive over here, and we're gonna do the peasants as well. I think they're probably gonna run away from this vehicle because they always do. Don't run into the bomb, though. Okay, thank you very much. That totally wasn't my job to destroy your village, idiot. Okay, let me try that again. Let me actually bring the vehicle over just so I got less distance to travel every time they screw it up. So, we're gonna drive in, just like that. And we're gonna set off our... God damn it, man. Well, I'll just destroy your windmill on you, because that's still here. There. Didn't work. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. So personally, guys, I feel that you can't have miniature vehicles without having a miniature plane. So we're going to try this one out. We're going to try it normal speed first just so we can see how it actually works. I don't know the buttons. There's an up and down, maybe a shift. Yep. Okay. Cool. That's going up in the air. Seems to be doing a pretty good job. Frame rate's kind of low, but whatever. What can you do, right? It's supposed to be faster, but okay. But the plane flies. All right. The plane flies. And what we're going to do now is we're going to try it out in miniature mode and see if we can just fly this plane into stuff. That sounds like fun to me. Bring it back, bring it down, and bring it for a ride. Look at this thing, it's so small. Okay, yeah, it's starting to wobble now. Can we get off the ground, though? That's the question. If we can get off the ground, I don't care about a little bit of wobble. We can't get off the ground. Great. We have a very sad and unforeseen problem with this vehicle, guys. The way it works is I think it's the same, it's the same weight it always is, but the problem is it doesn't go quite as fast, so it's not fast enough to actually get off the ground. Even at this size here, we still got to make it bigger, I believe, in order to get it off the ground. Well, okay, might want to put that there and try again. So yeah, it seems that it can get off the ground, but you need to have the right size on it, I suppose. Anything smaller is not going to get enough speed. Nothing's working now. Let me just reload it again. You can go up and do your thing. Everything is fine. Cool. Let's bring you back and bring you down a couple sizes and see what happens, okay? Go. Please tell me you can still get off the ground. One step at a time. That is big enough to get off the ground. Good. I think we're going to have to try something like a drone in the end, guys, because I don't think it's going to work to try and use an airplane as a miniature airplane unless we put on zero gravity, which we can do. So even at this size, it can't get off the ground. How sad is that? I feel sad for you, airplane. You were supposed to be really cool. Now look at ya. We're going to bring it really small, and then we're going to put on zero gravity, and we're going to fly around like that. It's the best we can do. Okay, so now we got ourselves a plane that can fly around. It's still going pretty slow. I expect it to be faster, but it's working. Okay, it's a miniature plane, and it's kind of flying. Everybody else is flying as well, but at least the plane is flying too, okay? Let's just see if we can crash into some peasants, or maybe even the knights over here. If we could maybe turn our... We can't. We can't. Come on, what are you doing? Why is the smoke coming out? What did you do? Well, how did you make the smoke come out? Damn it! We're going down! We're going down! I mean, what is down anymore when you have no gravity? We're going somewhere! I don't like it. Okay, guys, well, that is what happens if you try and make a tiny plane. Things do not go the way you want them to. That's life sometimes. Luckily, guys, this thing should work. This is an AT-AT. You've seen me use ones before, but this time what we're gonna do is we're going to make it even bigger, because this isn't the real size of an AT-AT, I think. I think they might be bigger than that. Though it could be. You know, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to make it even bigger. We just got to learn how to actually control it first. Oh, man. That is beautiful. It controls so well. I didn't expect it to be so good at walking. But here we are. Someone, I guess, figured out how to make a decent walking machine. Good. Now all we got to do is you just got to press O a bunch of times and make it a gigantic AT-AT. Because why not? There. Now we're talking. Dun, 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 dun. Why aren't you working? Why did you fall apart? You idiot. This is what happens, guys. This is what happens when you try and mess with the physics in a game. I just want to mess with it. I just want to mess with the entire machine. Let me try making it invincible. Bum, 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 ba-dum. It's working better. Looks like it might fall over. Doesn't know how to cope with how big it is. Walking into some oil. Doesn't even matter until you trip up and fall down, I suppose. I can't get up. Help me. This guy looks like such an idiot when he's on the ground. Way to go, AT-AT. You gotta smarten up, okay? Let's get going. We gotta do this again. Do you have lasers? You should have lasers. I can't put any on right now because I lost my menu that I had that I could use to put on like lasers and other custom objects. That probably needs to be adjusted for the new update. But for some reason, what doesn't need to be adjusted is the vehicle resizing mod. So that's why we're using it. All right, let's try again. Let's spin it around and let's try and walk over a peasant village. That would be really cool. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna look at it from the perspective of the peasants. No, you gotta turn. Go back. You're doing a bad job. You're falling over. Be careful. I've seen this shit before. It's not good. No, I think we're fine. I think we might be fine. I think we're doing it. Oh, we're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna walk into the village. What the hell? Why did that one destroy on its own? At least I got to walk over one before I fell down again. Damn. Okay, well, we need to bring it through somewhere that's not quite as hard to get into. We got to bring it over here so we can just point at them from here. Remember, guys, just because it's a lot of work doesn't mean it's impossible, okay? You just got to try a little harder. Turn to one side. You can't do that. You got to go that way. Here you go. Peasants, be careful. Giant thing coming towards your village, destroying you. This is awesome, guys. This is freaking awesome. I love it. Oh, hang on. Change the camera. Where you going, buddy? Listen, if you go over there, you're just going to end up getting yourself killed. You're just going to end up getting yourself killed. Hey, you. Yeah, that's it. You take out your shovel and relax, okay? Okay, so let's see what else we have on our list today, guys. This one is a bowling machine. I thought it was kind of cool just for the fact that I tried to make my own bowling machine. It didn't turn out that well. This one uses a fireball. It uses a bunch of these things. Okay, that's cool. And we're just going to spin this thing around and let it go with V. It doesn't automatically spin. Okay, so I have to just hold the spin button, which is, whoa. Okay, well, I don't want it to be like that. Let me focus on something else here. Okay, spin it. Okay, everything is spinning. That's because of the freaking grabbers here. Well, you know what? We don't even need grabbers anymore because with the new update, grabbers aren't even that useful anymore. We can just have other things do it instead. Click, 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 and we will put those pins there instead. I mean, the pin tool, the fact that you can have it just, in the air is just amazing. Where is it? Over here. All right. Pin, 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 pin. Now, you guys shouldn't go anywhere. Now we can spin it. All we want. Spin it the other way, and... Nope. I'll try it from this perspective this time. Spin, and go. Okay, I hit one. I want to strike, and I'm not going to stop until I get it. I'm assuming you can in this one. When I made my own bowling alley, it didn't really work that well, but I'm assuming this one can give you a strike because it's actually done well. Close, but no cigar, man. Close, but no cigar. Nope. Very off. Nope. And go. Oh. That was the most perfect shot in the history of bowling, guys. I'm pretty sure. If that's not going to fall down with that, I don't know if it ever will. Another new thing that this update has, guys, besides for the pin block, which is also here, is the ability to now use infinite ammo. So they decided that it was good enough to be in the full game, so it's a god thing you can use. You can't progress when you use it, but you can use it if you just want to mess around. So now we have infinite ammo, so if we press Y, it's just going to keep on shooting. And look at that! It works so well! Okay, and you can even turn it. So it's not going to go completely crazy because of the fact that there's a pin block that cannot move. And you can just destroy everybody, and you spin it around here, and you just keep on destroying things, okay? I think that should be enough to, like, pretty much destroy the entire village. Only one of those balls has to hit the bomb over there. Come on. There you go. And I think everyone's dead, maybe? Just gonna leave it going. Oh, there's one guy hiding behind this building. Well, I can take you out, buddy. There you go. All right. Pretty good. Man, what could we do if we had a whole lot of these? We could do a lot. We could kill a lot of people with a whole lot of these. Oh, man. Okay, let's try it. We got to build a bigger one, guys. We're building a bigger one. Everything gets anchored. Look at that. Boom. Pins is going in everything here, guys. And then we're just going to put in the actual torches so that they'll light on fire. And they should just infinitely, fire. Nothing's going to stop them now. We can't spin it, though. That's the only thing. We can only hook it up in a place. What the hell? What do you mean intersection? Go to hell. There's no intersection here, bitch. Oh, there you go. We got it. Okay. That is Awesome. Okay, so we got to get these lit too. These aren't working. Can they work from the back maybe? Y'all gotta work from the back? Do they not fire as often? I can see them firing a little bit. I don't know, man. Well, you know what? If the shrapnel cannons aren't really gonna work properly, I'm just gonna delete them and put regular cannons there so we can have even more cannonballs being shot at people. This is good, man. This is good, and it seems to be a bit more stable as well because of the fact that it's the new engine. So just let it fire. Let it fire, and it kills so many people. If only we could actually have this spin around and stuff, but it's not gonna happen. Not with the way this is made. But look at that, short work or whatever you want. Let's just bring it over there and kill all the knights as well. I love this. It's great. Hey guys, how you doing? Let me just move myself up, spin me around, and you're all gonna die. Never mind. Never mind again. They are gonna die, just not by me. Let me lower that down a little bit, guys. You didn't seem to get the memo here. Go. Destroyed. If you actually had this on the right angle, you could kill these guys and the other knights as well. Look at that. All those balls are gonna come over here, and they're slowly gonna stop moving very quickly. Okay, never mind. That is a lot of cannonballs, though. How many cannonballs can we even have? Jesus. Good day to you, peasants. Here you are. Hope you enjoy. This is the easiest way to kill people ever. I love it. Holy crap. Okay, is there anything else we can do with this? You guys got to come up with some ideas for this, because now that we have these anchor blocks or pin blocks, whatever the hell they're called, you can make things that are so much more stable. If you want some sort of stationary object like a gun, you can just make it now, and it ain't going anywhere. Someone needs to make an AK-47 now. If you combine the stability of Unity 5 with the pin blocks, I think you could do it pretty easily. Has anyone done it yet? That's the question I'm wondering now. Maybe I can go to the community and find one. Well, I found one. It's only been downloaded 12 times. Obviously, it's not very good because of the fact that normally the gun won't work. Normally, if you hit play, this is going to happen. The gun's going to fall apart. It's only there for looks. But now we can do it differently, okay? Now we can just add a bunch of anchors in here, and it's going to be fine. Let's do it. All right, so put that one on as well. And now we have ourselves a gun. And see, fires. We don't have infinite on. We need to put infinite on, and we can fire a bunch. There you go. We got ourselves an AK-47 rapid firing. Isn't this great? Okay, so now we can actually make it fire on its own with a torch, hopefully. If we just pop that on the bottom here. Can we do it? Of course we can. We can do anything, right? It's amazing because pin blocks can actually go in anything that you want. So now the pin block is actually just, you know, right inside this thing. It doesn't even need to hold on to anything. And it just works. Okay. So now we got one more thing I want to try. I don't think this is going to work, but we're just going to try it just to see, okay? We're going to make this really tiny. Really tiny. It's still firing, guys. It is still firing. Let's make it peasant size. I want it to be peasant size. Come on, let's do it. It still fires, guys. It's really tiny and things are getting messed up, but for the most part, it's all good. We just got to anchor it a bit more, I'd say. Whoa, these are some big anchors. Oh, God. All right, well, okay. We might have to make this bigger and then restart on that. We might have to put pins in a lot more things here. Listen here, peasant. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I brought you a gun. Oh, my God, guys. The peasant has a gun! Look out! It kind of works. I don't know. I don't like how it shows the little pins inside of it. I don't know if there's a way you can turn that off or not. I wish there was, but the peasant has his own little gun. I'm trying to line it up so it actually touches him here. And over here like that, and go. What? What? Well, I broke the whole game. Broke the whole game. There. Now it kind of looks like the peasant is holding a gun, and if you zoom out, you should be able to shoot the gun as well. Go, peasant, go! Shoot all those walls. Yeah, you're great at what you do. Alright, guys, well, that is what happens if you use the machine resizing mod to try and make things smaller. Sometimes it works pretty good, but other times it pretty much doesn't work at all. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.